Oh, you're awake. Thank you so much for yesterday. How did you sleep? Are you feeling all right? That's wonderful. It's a nice day out, if you want to look around the village. I wouldn't be here safe and sound if it weren't for you. Thank you once again.
Hold up. You thinking of going in? What business do you have with the Calbram mercenaries? Membership? Hang on a minute. Aren't you that mercenary from the bell tower yesterday?
The bell tower?
Yeah, you know. The one who saved our oracle.
Oh, so you're the one everyone's been talking about.
Well, I won't stop you if you're planning on going in. But it might be hard to get anything done right now. Yeah, Merrick and the Knight Delegate are going at it again.
Don't know why, but things are getting especially heated today. The Knights won't be so forgiving if this keeps up.
Well, Merrick and the Oracle are childhood friends, right? It's no surprise he's so bent out of shape, given the circumstances.
Yeah, I hear you. Refusing us aid at a time like this?
Ah, forget it. Let's just keep our noses clean and wait for the captain.
There's no stopping that. Can't say I envy Kiara right now.
Anyway, that's what's going on inside. Think long and hard before you step through those doors.
The Foamers were practically at our gates. What do you mean you can't send us reinforcements? I've told you time and time again. We cannot defend this position with a force this small. What's your excuse this time? Not enough supplies? Again? You knights are nothing but a royal embarrassment.
Watch your words, Vice Captain. I will not take kindly to further transgressions.
This is how it is with you every time. We mercenaries are part of the Order too. We put our lives on the line to serve the kingdom, same as you!
Then fall in line and do as you're told. You'll do well to remember who you take orders from, mercenary.
Dame Gwyn! You Royal Knights haven't changed one bit. You expect us to lay down our lives on a whim. But you won't spare us a
Sorry,
second thought
this
in
isn't
return.
exactly the best time.
You never fail to let us down.
Come with me.
Do you have any idea what this
There
village
is
has
no
been
need for
through
me
because
to
of
hear
that?
any more of this.
It's you. Good to see you. The name's Aeon. I'm the captain of the Calbram mercenaries. You're the one who saved Teve, our oracle, the other day. Truly, you have my thanks. Had it not been for you, a great sadness would have befallen Colin, and this village would be left without its greatest source of solace.
As quaint and charming as it is, Colin still lies on the front lines of this war. It's a frontier land, one that shares its borders with Fomors. We Calbram mercenaries are stationed here as a regular detachment of the Order of Royal Knights. And it is our duty to defend Colin and its nearby settlements.
This village bears enough scars as it is. We must do everything in our power to prevent another incident like yesterday.
Damn it! Every last one of you Royal Knights can go to—
That is enough, Vice Captain.
Captain, you—
Captain Aeon, you made it. I want you to make something very clear to your Vice Captain. He answers to you. And you, Captain, answer to me.
You have my sincerest apologies. The blame for my men's actions lies solely upon me. I will see to it that this does not happen again.
Captain, you— Damn it. I apologize.
I'll be sure to have a word with the Vice Captain.
Let us hope this is the last of these incidents. And now that you're here, Captain, we can finally get to the matter at hand. But I must ask, who is this person?
She's the one who helped us fight against the Gnolls yesterday. She'll soon be joining us as a member.
I see.
There has been a clear shift in the Gnolls' recent activities. Yesterday is but one example. They made it as far as Colin's outskirts, and came within mere inches of harming our Oracle. We don't know what they're after. For all we know, Oracles everywhere could be in danger. We need the Crown to come to our aid.
The Crown will give aid if it deems it necessary. The situation is already under review. Or is it your intention to take issue with the workings of the Order?
No, ma'am. I was only hoping to discuss with you how best to respond to the Gnolls' hostilities.
First response against Fomor hostilities. Isn't that the job of you mercenaries? Knights Delegate command operations in the war against Fomors from their stations. Mercenaries, under contract, follow orders to keep the peace within their regions. I doubt this is news to you.
Then we shall take action in line with our duties as peacekeepers.
I do advise you don't act too rashly, Captain. Whether to escalate this war is not for you to decide. Though if you were to come across clear proof of their activities, things could be different.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. We mercenaries will see to this task.
I'll be counting on your wise leadership, Captain.
Looks like we've sorted things out, finally.
I'm sorry. I should have done more to talk him down.
No, it's all right. It's better to vent your frustrations sometimes than to bottle it up in...
Does this mean the Royal Knights won't be helping?
It appears they lack a good... A single attack on a Borderlands village isn't reason enough to rally the troops. Incidents like these are all too common in these lands. And that said, however, the Gnolls' activities are undoubtedly suspicious. Gwyn knows this, and she's essentially tasked us with an investigation.
As part of peacekeeping, you mean?
That's right. Our priority now is to get eyes on what the Gnolls are really up. We need to gather clear evidence to mobilize the Royal Knights without provoking further conflict.
That sounds like a job for a smaller team.
Indeed. Let's start somewhere close by. Since they made it to that old bell tower, the northern ruins, we should find what we're looking for there.
Yes, sir. I'll assemble a team straight away.
Hold on a moment. Why don't we... You there? I hear you're looking to join our corps. After what you showed us yesterday, we'd be happy to have you. But membership...
Before you can join us, you'll first have to complete a mission as a senior member's follower. Followers come with us sometimes to help us on our missions. The senior member will mark them on their performance.
I doubt you'll need any such evaluation, but... The rules are what they are, and besides, the extra effort will raise your esteem in the eyes of other members. How about it?
All right. Newbie will be our follower heading out to the ruins. Will be me. I think Marek needs more time to himself.
Okay then. Head to the northern ruin. I'll send you further details through Chiara.
I'll go get things ready for our mission. I'll meet you out in front of the headquarters.
Aren't you That's the mark of the Calbrum. So, what brings you here? Ah, I see. You're going to the ruins, then. It's good that you're going with Chiara. Was it that obvious? I made a fool of myself, didn't I? Getting all worked up. I wish you hadn't seen that. Yeah, I know. And I know that night has... But still, I just can't get past... And while she's sitting there waiting, it's been 10 years now. It's as if people's lives in some backwater village don't even... Yeah, that's what we mercenaries are here for. And now we've even got you helping us out. Take care on your mission, you hear?
Sorry to make you wait. What were you up to? Yeah, I thought I saw him standing there. We're all set to head out. Our mission is to head to the northern ruins, to gather intelligence on the gnolls. It might not be so obvious at first what made the gnolls come down south. Oh, and Captain Aeon got us something from the magic laboratory. Also, here, take these. Here's your backpack and your map. Calbrum mercenary supplies. Okay, first things first. Let's get our bearings before we head out. Everything should be marked out on your map for you. There's a map on the table inside the headquarters too. All right then, let's get going. The place where we're headed to is the Northern Ruins Watchpost. It's been left abandoned ever since the gnolls declared a truce. But if they're preparing for war, there's a good chance we'll find something there. Are those pagans? I doubt they'll give you much trouble, but be careful. The others weren't lying when they said you were good. That was a clean fight. We should be getting close now. Hope there won't be any surprises. Knowles! Looks like we have to fight. Of them. This can't be right. Did they bring their whole army here? There's a big wall deeper inside. We should take a look. What's that? The Gnolls did this. But why? They've left us alone so far. Why the sudden change of heart? What's bringing them into human lands? And through this path too, of all places. Have you heard the story before? This is the path they used to attack 10 years ago. They built this watchpost here after Colin burned down, and the surrounding land became a battleground between us and the Fomors. The lines got pushed back and forth for a few years, and eventually, the watchpost turned into a no-man's land. I wasn't here for it myself, of course. It's a tale you get to hear pretty often. It was an unspoken symbol of peace between us. But now that it's been destroyed, we have to go back and alert the others if anyone ends up spilling blood over this.
Miss Kiara! You're back.
Ali, what's she doing out here?
I was just waiting for you. And Madam Mercenary.
For us? Did something happen again?
Not really. I heard the two of you went out to the northern ruins by yourself. You're both skilled mercenaries, so it's not really my place to say this, but...
Oh, Ali, you were worried about?
I should have done more to help. I should have been there to lend you my strength. Dame Gwen isn't wrong. It is the Royal Knight's duty to protect the kingdom as a whole, but I doubt that means we're free to forsake a few.
Oh, it's fine. Thanks for looking out for us.
Don't mention it, ma'am. Captain Aeon's waiting for you inside.
Therefore, we believe that the Knolls are showing unmistakable signs of hostility.
The Knolls breached the wall and were attempting to set up camp.
Will this be enough to convince the Royal Knights?
Who knows? The war on the main front only grows fiercer by the day. The answer is most likely no. Even if we do send word, the Order will only ask for more information. They'll want irrefutable evidence that the Knolls seek to escalate the war.
But that means we need to go out beyond the watchpost, out into Knoll territory. Even if we do manage to sneak in, we'll need time to get the lay of the land.
No, actually. We might not. We used to get a visitor out here who would... a hunter, by the...
Arkham. Didn't he...
He did, but he had an
You mean Karst?
She'd be more than willing to help us. I'm sure she'll come around.
Colin may be her home, but she is still a civil... But things being the way... Let's ask her how she feels.
Yes, sir.
And you, Gyara reports, you've completed your mission with flying colors. Now, as an official member, I'd like you to assist Marek in bringing Kirsty around.
You made it, newbie. Not that there was any chance you'd fail.
We'll be on our way to Kirsty's then. Let's go. We'll find Kirsty at the Traveler. She's gone. She must have stepped away for a bit. We had to restrict access to the northern ruins. Kirsty isn't too happy. She makes a living off hunting for furs from the place, you see. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do but wait. I'll stay here. So why don't you head over to the magic laboratory? And he'll be happy to hear how his prototype...
Yes, what is it? That's... Are you here to return it? Is there something else you need? Oh, the review. Then keep it. The prototype. Its yields still aren't up to par for mass production. Hang on. Are you the one who... Oh. Do you enjoy... I'm not too fond of it myself. But most people say I only ever seem to get better at making tea. Please, come visit... if you enjoy tea.
What? Did you come to spy on me in case I decide to sneak off into the ruins?
I told you, that's not why I'm here.
You didn't even pretend to listen to me when I asked for a permit. And now you're here begging for my help. I've got nothing more to say to you.
Fomors might be on their way to attack
What did you say?
You heard how the Fomor army went after Teeth. Those Fomors, they were Knolls, Kirsty.
Knolls? But why?
We don't know all the details. That's why we need your help. If there's war coming, us mercenaries can't hold out on our own. We need something better. You know the Northern Ruins better than anyone. Help us, Kirsty.
So, who'll be coming with me?
She will. She's new.
Fine.
Oh, thank you.
Not you, Marek. I still don't want anything to do with your mercenary corps. I've got deadlines to meet.
Of course not. I'll get everything sorted out for you right away.
Shall we gather up some gear? Just the rest of my gear's already packed. I was planning to sneak out on my own, you see. So, you must be wondering why I changed my mind. Your most important skill as a hunter is knowing how to read your prey. Did it notice you? Is it hostile? Or is it trying to flee? And Marek, say what you will. And as for you, well, you had a nice scent. Anyway, could you grab a few things for me over there? We're all set. Now, We just need to pick up a few things from the blacksmith. Cross the bridge, just behind my shop, and you should see him straight ahead.
I'm done with your repairs. You took real good care of those repel guns there. Wasn't much to do despite their age. Do you use both of them by yourself?
The other one used to belong to someone else. I don't even need to test them out to tell they're in good shape. Thank you. All right then, let's get going. Let's start at the watch post. They really did breach the wall. Something must have happened here after all. The path ahead is through those vines. There's a way down at the end of this tunnel. Let's make our way over there. Here, take this. It's a rappel gun. You'll need it to climb down. It's a good piece of kit. I always meant to give it to someone. Better that than have it sit around collecting dust. I get the feeling you'll make good use of it. And if my master taught me anything... hook it up to the chain and pull the trigger. And your rappel gun will do the rest. You'll need it again to get back up, so try not to lose it. We're a ways off the beaten path, so we might run into some gnolls. There shouldn't be too many, but be careful. Not too. You're not hurt, are you? There weren't this many gnolls the last time I was here. Good thing I didn't come here alone. Does this really mean war? Barricades. They weren't here before. If they've gone this far. It's only gonna get more dangerous from here. That won't stop you, though, will it? Yeah, it won't stop me either. If war does break out. Besides, I've got a score to settle. I've lost enough commission to buy me a house in Rochester. I have to see for myself what's going on. They found us. Here they come. Watch yourself. Our only way out is through. There's more ruins up ahead. Let's head there for now. From the ruins. There's a nook in that wall. Of that. From the ruins. There's a nook in that wall. be connected to the caverns too. It's just a guess, but we don't have much choice, so let's get moving. Hold on. I think I heard something. What are they up to? Damn it! They followed us! Come on, this way. Damn it. We have to find another way out. If we follow the fireflies, we should find a way out. Hopefully. But there could be danger ahead. Rest up before you go. Looks like I was right. Just a bit more, and we should be safe. Come on, let's head back to... No! Shadowfang. It's quite a famous one. Whenever someone wanders too deep into Knoll territory, it shows up as if to say, this land belongs to us. It used to be that if you turned around. But what's it doing down here? In these ruins? Killing and being killed, that I can understand. I make my living off the death of other creatures after all. But hunting and war are nothing alike. And these gnolls are clearly preparing for war. If we're looking to save the village, I need to gather my thoughts.